Randy Chester. I'm from Big Rapids, Michigan. I bought this truck 4 years ago. I spent 16 years in a 1984 single bunk Kenworth Cabover, so I got pretty attached to it. Well, I looked for years after that to see if I could, if I could find one in a backyard somewhere I wanted to buy and restore it. Well, that finally happened. Like 20 years after I had traded mine in.
Where did you find it?
Pearson, Michigan. Yep, it was sitting in a barnyard. The guy's farm, he has equipment sitting all over, and it sat out in the barnyard there.
What year is this truck?
1988. It's got a 400 big cam Cummins motor in it, 13-speed transmission, tall rubber. Runs out good. It's not real fuel economical. Of course, none of the old ones were. I used to get about 5 when I was running steady, years ago. Redid the tractor, and then my wife and I would go to shows, but we had to find somebody to watch Smokey. So I said, well, we bought this trailer, and I said, I'll build us this room to stay in, and then the Smokey can go with us. And we got the ramp so he can climb up and get in and get out.
Is that your golf cart back there?
Yep.
But the ramps are for Smokey.
Well, we only had one ramp, and I had built a big heavy steel ramp, and I used to bring my quads with us to shows, and that ramp was just too hard to manhandle. So I actually just bought this golf cart 2 weeks ago, and then I talked to my buddy who owns a scrapyard in Grand Rapids, and he got me the first ramp. I told him to keep his eye out for another one, and he got me the second one. So we bought that golf cart a couple weeks ago, and I tore it down, repainted it the same color as the truck. So now we bring that to the shows instead of the quads. Mm-hmm. It's kind of nice to beats walking all day in the heat,
Do you go to a lot of shows?
Go to every show I can in the state of Michigan, and then this is the first one I've come out of state. I think I might try to do more shows, like possibly go down to Matt's in Louisville in the spring. I'd been down there years ago as a spectator for 3 or 4 years in a row, but never had a truck that I took down there. So we've become friends with a lot of these different companies like that, and the people, because you go to these shows, and it's nice. You look forward to seeing them. You see them maybe 4 or 5 times a year, but
that's the best part of the shows.
It is
I was not
the
gonna
people.
Miss this.
I just saw this on Facebook Wednesday. I had no idea the show was even here, and I called Laverne there. I asked him about the show. I asked my wife. I said, "You want to go to the show this weekend?" Because we hadn't planned on it. So it was the last minute, put everything together, and we shot down after work last night.
Smokey. Hello. You're so handsome. Hi. Boy, sweetie.